Hello friends and welcome back. This is Ansi. I have compiled this video of Anthuriums. The criteria behind was like to have all my Anthuriums together which have these huge massive leaves. So I kind of put them together and just I think I'm going to label it as favorites because they are kind of because of the massive size they are putting off or putting in the garden. This is my Anthurium Magnificum, the square petiole one, which I had picked up locally. But then when I show this plant to my friends, they always say there is a regale mixed in it somewhere, and I also feel because of the dark veins. But then everybody takes it as Anthurium Magnificum hybrid. The next one is my Anthurium Watermaliense. Again, a pure Anthurium Watermaliense has a different formation of the leaves. This is like little massive and like growing huge. So I think this is again a hybrid with the bird nest kind of Anthuriums and Watermaliense. It is flowering and I'm kind of having hope for this one because I do see slight pollen formation. I do not know if I would actually go forward with it. But then the size of the leaves and the markings on the leaves are like an absolute beauty. This is a new leaf that I have, and they are growing in a form of a bird nest Anthurium. So I feel there is a cross somewhere, and this is a hybrid of Watermaliense. Next one is my Anthurium Ace of Spade, I think, or it was sold to me as a raven heart. I do not know. It was sold locally to me. So the moment I saw it and I wanted it, the seller saw the sparkles in my eyes and she kind of just hiked up the price when she quoted it. And I wanted it at any cost. So I paid that price and I picked it. I'm not regretting it. I'm not regretting it because this is an absolute stunner, an absolute beautiful plant that I have in my garden. Walk into the garden and this guy is like just staring at you and you're kind of happy to look at it. The next one is the good old Anthurium Chrystallinum. Never going to be out of fashion, never going to be out of your favorite list kind of a plant. And if you want to start with Anthurium, I think the humble Anthurium that you can always add with all these veins and markings is the Anthurium Chrystallinum. Now this one is little different because it has the ruffles towards the edge of the plant, and I know when I was collecting Anthuriums as a starter, as a beginner, I paid a massive price for this one because I did not know what were the market prices. No regret again, no regret, because this is a beauty and I'm like never going to give it off. This is how the plant looks, the markings, and each leaf is different. So having these leaves growing out at least one leaf every 45 days, every 30 days is an absolute need-based plant in your garden. And the last one is my Anthurium Fauste Mirandae. Does not have markings, does not have any of the charms that we look at as in the veins and all that stuff, but a massive plant. Just being there in a corner, give it bright indirect sunlight for like 2-3 hours and just doing its thing. I absolutely love this plant and I adore this plant just because of the sheer size of the leaves and the shape of the leaves. If you look at it, it's the lobes are like really close to each other and the leaf is elongated, and yes, how else do I phrase it? It's a beautiful plant. So this is all. I hope you're happy to see my Anthuriums that are massive in size. Thank you so much for watching. I see you again in the next one. Till then, bye.